New, yeah.
Well, that's it. I mean, from that brand new album.
Yeah.
Adam, it's called. Now, I would say, why is it called Adam? Obviously, because you are Adam. But why? What about this one made you go, no, this is me?
You know, truthfully, it was just the best way to sum up like the body of work. It's a portrait of me where I'm at right now in 2026, like the things that I just went through the last couple of years. I moved from LA to New York for the first time, and I've lived my entire adult life in LA. So big change there. Got out of a very long-term relationship, so like that's all new. Wrote about that. Wrote about New York. Wrote about the highs and lows, the ups and downs of life in the city. And it's sort of like, you know, it's all about kind of self-acceptance when you're able to look at yourself and see the good things and recognize them and pat yourself on the back, but also recognize where you need to work and your faults, you know. And so I think that comes with maturity and with age, and I think that's a big part of a lot of these songs.
We love that.
Yeah.
King of self-accountability.
Owning it. Yeah, owning it.
Come
Even your mistakes, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, as you mentioned, you're going to be singing Eat You Alive later in the show, which apparently takes a lot of inspiration from British music from the 90s. So, yeah, who are you loving?
Yeah, I mean, like, all of that, like that intersection of like alternative and electronica from the 90s, I'm obsessed with that. I mean, like Massive Attack, Portishead. I mean, Nine Inch Nails was a big touch point on that. They're American, but you know, there was such a sweet spot in like the late 90s, early 2000s of that kind of music, because even the electronic music felt organic and kind of dirty. So that's what I wanted the sound to be.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, look, you've performed pretty much everywhere around the world, you know, whether or not it was the Platinum Jubilee that we were looking at or around the world with Queen as well. But do you get more nervous singing your own music because, you know, you've been used to singing someone else's, I guess?
I think when it's brand new, it's a little nerve-wracking. Yeah. It's like it's not fully in the body yet. I've been listening to it, but I haven't like done it, you know, enough. So that makes it really exciting though. You know, it makes it, and it's my story. It's my work. So it's a different relationship to it than the Queen catalog. But, you know, I can't really compare. I mean, the Queen stuff has been like a blessing and, you know, a treat. So
that's been unreal.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to get those songs definitely into your body this summer because you've got a big old gig at the Roundhouse in London. Great venue. What is it about your British audience that you love so much?
I mean, like, I feel, you know, after the last couple of years, I've done some TV stuff here, and then obviously with Queen, I feel like a little bit of an honorary Brit when I come back.
You said chuffed earlier.
Yeah, I know some words, you know, some phrases, you know, but I see familiar faces in the audience, and, you know, it's always been a very warm reception, and I'm really grateful for it.
And Hayley, talking of performing, I mean, a lot of people will recognise you, of course, your first film role as a pop star in music and lyrics alongside Hugh Grant. I mean, what were your memories of that? Because am I right in thinking you thought you blew that audition for that role?
Oh my goodness, it was the worst audition to date. Yeah, I was told the night before I was supposed to fly to New York to screen test with Drew and Hugh that I needed to come up with a little dance number.
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
I wish they gave me your number. So like
I'm not the one for dance.
Like impromptu, and so I you know, barely knew it, and I got there and I just lost my nerve, and I was doing a dance on the ground. And I just
floor work.
Floor work, yes.
Intentional floor work?
Yeah, and I just burst into tears, and I said, I am so sorry. I'm wasting your time. I shouldn't be here. I'm going to go. I ran out of the room crying. And then miraculously, I got a call from my agents a week later saying you got the role. So it was the worst audition with the best outcome possibly.
Yeah. Maybe it showed
and
them
I had like a little daisy in my hair, which I think was like my nod to 90s Drew Barrymore.
Would we like to see the floor dance in the piazza later?
Maybe. We'll get there. We'll get there.
I'm calling you when I do my shows.
Yes.
We'll get there. Well, Adam's new album, Adam, is out on the 10th of July.
And it's not long now until Adam performs his new single on the piazza.
Yeah, but first, before we find out about Adebanji Alade's trip to Ashdown Forest,